am going to be answering your questions, but I'm only picking 10 questions. Don't worry, I will answer the other questions by comments or messages. Let's see. So let's start. Let the fun begin.
Can you volunteer more than once in World Life Experience?
Unfortunately, you can't. This is a one-time opportunity. You apply, you work for 1 year, and then you have to give other people the chance to apply and have this experience.
Angie, if you could give the next group a piece of advice that is completely out of the pattern, out of the standard, what advice will you give?
My advice will be for you to be able to listen and to be flexible. Remember that, yeah, it's fun to travel, it's fun to help other people, and it's fun to meet other people, but remember that you're also living with someone 24/7. You basically don't have privacy because you're always sharing a room. You always have to be able to deal. Everyone has different personalities, different culture, different religions, so you have to be flexible and open-minded. That would be my piece of advice.
What do you have to do if you get sick? Do you guys have medicines or do you guys have an insurance?
Yes, we have a plan that if you get sick, we have an insurance, we can go to the hospital or to a clinic and we will get whatever we need. However, if someone needs to stay behind, we also have a plan that one of the travelers have to stay with the person behind to make sure that no one is ever alone in any city.
Which is the country you got the cutest essentials from?
I'm gonna tell you a secret. I'm not buying anything in any country because, as you've read before, Violeta, my luggage is really heavy and I cannot buy anything and it's really sad. But what I'm doing is that I am buying a postcard in every city that I visit and I send it to my family. So I have this program that I'm doing with Hugo and I send a postcard to my family so that way they know what's going on with my life, and then when I go back home I can see it and remember everything that I did. So that's the essential that I have right now.
What is something that you should always have in your luggage as a volunteer with World Life Experience?
You're asking the wrong person. I don't know. Apparently I pack too much and every time I have to change, I don't have anything. So something that I always have though, that I always use, is that an external charger for my phone, because sometimes we go to places that we don't have electricity, we don't have a way to charge your phone, or you need an adapter and you don't have it. So I always have one just in case, to stay in contact with the family or in case anything happens.
Angie, how do you decide to leave your favorite job not for 1 or 2 weeks but for a year?
Well, that is a really good question because it was a really difficult moment for me. In fact, I made up my mind when someone actually went and asked me, "Are you leaving or not?" And it was like, "Yes, I'm going." It's really hard because I work as an occupational therapist and I love my kids. I love the place where I used to work. I love the people. I mean, shout outs to therapy. You guys are the best. And it was hard for me, but at the end I decided that, I mean, it's only a year. I was going through a difficult time at the moment, so I said it's only a year, maybe I'm not in a good place right now, so I took off. The good thing about this project is that I'm learning and I'm growing every day, not only with the experiences that we're doing with the culture and the people from the villages and the environment that we're working with, but also from my group. So it was hard, but I'm glad that I'm here, and well, when I'm done, I'm hopefully going back to work again with my kids, and let's see what happens.
What do you do when you feel blue?
I sing, or I shower, or I sing in the shower, like someone said. They don't like the way that I sing, and I'm not going to sing in the video because it's embarrassing, but I like to sing.
How do you see your life in 2 years?
Hopefully I'll be working as an occupational therapist again because I love my job and I love my kids, and hopefully I'll meet the love of my life. I wish I could be with that person by then. And also I want to have my own NGO to be able to help my country where I'm from, which is Venezuela. So let's see how it goes. That's my wish for the next 2 years.
What has been the biggest culture shock you have encountered so far in your trip? And where?
The biggest culture shock was in Vietnam because they eat dogs and I have a dog and it was so sad. But it's normal for them. But it was like, no, don't eat it. It was sad. It was sad. It was really sad. So that was it.
What is something you thought you would never do that you did?
Actually, something that I thought that I would never do, and if you ask me, will you do this? And I'll do it, is we work with turtles, which was really nice because I learned something different. It was the environment. I have never had that experience before. I have volunteer experience, but only with kids. But staying in a place with no electricity, no Wi-Fi, no bed sheets, nothing. If you ask me, do you think you will ever stay there? I would be like, no, are you crazy? But we did it, and it was one of the most amazing experiences that we had so far in this trip. So guys, thank you for your questions. If I didn't get back to you right now, don't worry, I will answer in the comment section. And now, guess who is the next traveler? Dun dun dun! Fredinho! Make sure you leave your questions for him.